I Love Harriet Kippley, a book by Jenny Lynn Pease, illustrated by Alessia Girasole. Harriet and her classmates were almost ready for their art party. Drawings decorated the walls and windows, colorful chains and silly paper plate animals dangled from the ceiling. "Don't forget to have your drawings ready for the party on Monday," Miss Kirkpatrick said. Harriet slumped in her seat. She didn't know what to draw. The task was simple. Draw a picture of something you love. But Harriet loved the same things her classmates loved. She wanted her picture to be unique. She wanted it to be special. Ben announced, "I drew a unicorn." There went Harriet's idea of drawing a polka-dotted singing unicorn named Patty. Maxine said, "I drew a picture of ice cream." Harriet didn't want to draw her favorite triple-decker hot fudge and barbecue chip sundae anymore. Even platypus, xylophone, and fuzzy socks were taken. When Harriet got home from school, she found a fresh sheet of paper and tried again. With a crayon, she wrote "I love" in big capital letters. She stared at the paper while her dad frosted a cake. "Dad, what do you love?" she asked. He smiled and said, "Why, I love you, of course." Harriet went outside to find her mom. She asked, "Mom, what do you love?" Mom quickly said, "I love you, sweetie." On Saturday morning, Harriet was still trying to figure out what to draw. She found her grandma and asked, "Grandma, what do you love?" Grandma grinned, and her cheeks sprouted dimples. "Oh, my," she said, "that's an important question. I'd have to say I love you, dear." Sunday, Dad found Harriet bent over her paper again. He sat beside her. "Still can't decide what to draw?" he asked. Harriet shook her head. "I want my picture to be unique." Mom walked in, looked at Harriet's paper, and tapped her chin. "What about tubas?" she said. "You love tubas." Harriet sighed. "Parker plays the tuba. He's drawing one." Grandma heard the conversation and joined in. "How about pineapples?" she suggested. "Taken," said Harriet, remembering the 5-layer pineapple upside-down cake at Colton's birthday party. Colton loves pineapples, too. Mom invited Harriet to help in the garden. "Oh, I know, earthworms," Mom suggested. "Taken," said Harriet. Dad danced out the door. "I have an idea for you, Harriet," he shouted. "Disco!" "Taken," Harriet sang. "Everybody loves disco." Just then, Grandma returned from her motorcycle ride. Harriet looked at Grandma, Mom, and Dad, and that gave her a great idea. Harriet went inside, grabbed her paper, and got to work. At the art party on Monday, Harriet sculpted with clay, painted some rocks, and played a color-mixing game. Finally, it was time for everyone to share their drawings. One by one, Harriet's classmates held up pictures of animals, families, mermaids, chocolate milk, and more. Soon, it was Harriet's turn. She held up her paper. Ben exclaimed, "Hey, that looks like you, Harriet." Harriet lifted her picture high. "It is me. I wanted to draw something special and unique. And I remembered that I'm special. I'm unique. There's only one me in this world. I love myself. I love Harriet Kippley.